Hello everyone. Today I wanted to do this video to show you all my new horse book. This is a book about horses and I'm gonna be opening it. Basically it has about like 500 pages or so. Let me see. Yeah, 1,500 pictures. So this has got to have like around 500 pages, I'm guessing. I think I read it a few pages. Let me see. Yeah, it has 511 pages with like 1,500 pictures of horses and equipment. So I'm gonna be flipping the pages. I'm probably not gonna be going through all of the entire book because it's quite a lot. I spent an hour looking at it the first time I was going through it. So I haven't read the whole book yet, but I read parts of it. And it's very interesting. Look at all those pictures. I like books that have pictures. So that's pretty neat. So eventually, once in a while, I'll be putting my phone down because I'm doing these videos with my phone. So I'll be putting my phone down because I'm not going to go through the whole book. I'm actually going to be skipping through the pages to show you the best parts. Here we have breeds of the world, different types of breeds. Look at this. That's so nice. Look at that one. Wow. Horses through the ages. Oh, that's beautiful. Look, the evolution of horses. That's pretty neat. Wow. Look at that. So, let me see what else we got here. Look. Different types of markings on the horse. Stripe, star, white face. See the legs. White knee, mid cannon, half pastern, crown, and coronet. Alright. Let me see what else. Here we got another introduction about horses. There are there are more than 200 different breeds and types of horses in the world. Wow. Look at this. That's a very nice horse. That one right there. It's cool. Let me see this. Wild horses. So that's cool. It's saying here that the horse no longer exists as a truly wild animal. So that's interesting. Very interesting. So that's the Arab horse, a very popular breed. Let me see what we got here. Wow, look at that. Whoa. How do we even pronounce that? Andalusian. Andalusian horse, something. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. It's a very long name. I'll get the hang of it. Alright. This is one of my favorite breeds. And this one I could pronounce well. The thoroughbred. Thoroughbred. There we go. And it used to be the animal or the mascot of my high school. So this is the animal we used to have to represent our high school at Hialeah High. And that's why I remember this breed of horse very well. It's actually one of the fastest race horses in the world so far. Look at this one. It's another breed. Look at that. Whoa. Look at this. Wow. This is another breed. So eventually, let me see what we're getting. This is another type of breed. Hold on, let me see the. I'm trying not to cover my phone's speaker, because otherwise you may not be able to hear me well. Yeah, it's exposed there. All right, there's another breed there. It's beautiful. Look at this. Wow, that's very interesting. Now look at those jump. This is a Danish warm blood. You see that? That's very cool right there. Look at that, how beautiful that horse. Wow. All right. Man, I was saying that I may not go through the whole book, but it looks like I may be going through the whole book. I don't know. But this is so cool. Unfortunately, I cannot make my video last longer than 30 minutes or so. So on the very back, we have the equipment on the back of the book at the end. There's the equipment, so you can see all types of equipment all the way at the end. So I wanted to get there also. Look at that. This is the breed, I guess. Yeah, that's the breed. And here we have these beautiful horses. Wow. All right. Let me see what we got here. This is the breed. Wow. It's truly cool. Wow. Look at this. That's the type of breed. Here we got a horse. French. This is a French trottler. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word very well. Let me see. France is the country with the greatest tradition of trottling race outside the United States. Okay, that's cool. Wow, look at this. See what else we got. It's another breed. Let me see what else we got. Look, we got all this. Here's more breeds. This is this one right here. We got all this. Let me see. Look at that. This one's a good one. Let me see what else we got. Well, they are all beautiful. So let me get hold on. Where were we? I'm gonna skip a few. Look at that. Whoa, this is beautiful also. But this right here, let me see. Whoa, we got. Whoa, look at that. That's nice. Cleveland Bay. That's a nice horse right there. They're all beautiful. Most of these are English and American horses. So all of them are going to be very nice looking. Look at that right there. This is cool. All right, let me see. An interesting breed. Here we go. Look at those legs. Those are cool. All right. Okay. This one is also cool. Wow. Look at the legs. Wow. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna see if I could skip a few pages because I'm trying to get to the back. Because in the back are the equipment. And I saw one there that I really like is the Mustang. This is one of my favorite breeds also. I like thoroughbreds, Mustangs, and quarter horses. And the Arabian is also very nice also. So these are the Mustangs of the American West. Very popular here in the United States. Let me see. This is Australian. Alright, we got from several countries here. Look at this. This is beautiful also. Wow. This one right here. The ones that are here, these names right here, the big letters, those are the breeds. See, this one's a different breed. There we go. See what else we got. We got quite a few breeds there. It's beautiful. Okay, here we saw interesting topics. So we're looking at how beautiful. Oh, buying a horse. Very important. I'm gonna be a few seconds here. I hope you guys could all pause that and read this part right here about buying a horse. So just pause that little for a few seconds right there so you guys could read it. And we got all of these. Wait, here we go. There we see a Native American chief. There we go, Native American chief. That's a very cool picture right there. This is the Appaloosa. It's called, that's a breed. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at that, how beautiful. Wow, that's cool. Actually, the horse has become my favorite animal. I used to like sharks, but I think like these days the horse has won the title of my favorite animal because it's truly an animal that you could ride and domesticate. With the shark, you cannot do that. So right now, currently, the horse is my new favorite animal. I've been really into horses these days. I don't know if you guys could hear me well. Hold on. I've been really into horses this day. I'm really into them because I used to be into sharks, but you cannot ride those. You cannot do anything. They just bite. So since they just bite, I'm not into them anymore. Recently, for the last few months, I've been into horses, and I'm really into them. So I've been reading about them, the horses, and studying like how often do they how you have to change the horseshoes and that sort of topics, those sort of topics. Here, what is this? This is hunting horses, I guess. These are horses that are dedicated to I'm not sure, but it says hunter here. So I know that in some parts of the world, like horses and dogs gather together and they go hunting for deer. Like the rider goes hunting for deer and they hunt deers, and in the deer they use horses to go after the deers, and they also use dogs also. So they ride on the horses and they loosen the dogs and something that I'm not sure, but they use horses for going after deers and bears doing hunting. That's very interesting. That's a different type of sport. I was reading about it in this book. I'm not sure if it's this horse or it's just the name of the. I haven't read the whole book, but here we go. I'm gonna pause it. Implies a hunter is used. A hunter is a horse that is used for riding hounds, or maybe a different story. But I read somewhere in this book that horses in some part of the world are used by hunters on horseback, and they go with their dogs and they release the dogs and they go on. Hunters go on horsebacks and to go after deer. Not sure what country that was, but it was a lot of people are some people are against that, others not, but they use horses on humans hunters go on horseback to go after deer. And they also bring the dogs with them, the hunting dogs. So together, I guess with the combination of horse and dog, they hunt deer. I guess the horse allows them to go faster after the deer, so I don't know. Let's just skip that topic. So right here we got a few ponies, polo ponies. It's saying right there, but I had never seen an adult ride on a pony before, only kids. So that looks like an adult right there. So look, this is a very interesting picture also. And I'm trying to get to the back of the book because we got quite a few in tack and gears on the back. And I want to show you all that. Look, I guess these are writing lessons, I guess. I haven't read the whole thing. Changing direction. Oh, it teaches you how to ride. Says changing direction. I used to ride horses back in 2006. I was still 13 around there, between 12 and 13, I guess. I was young, and I don't remember a lot, but I remember how to turn right and left. Yeah, similar to that right there. And don't remember exactly what to do to like get it to walk. I think you have to slowly go like this, like not like that, yeah, no, because it'll run, but slowly, the same as if you were gonna run, but slowly, I guess. I'm not sure because I haven't done it in years, but I did walking. And it's similar to like in the movies where they go, yeah, yeah, but not like that. You gotta go, you cannot scream like that either because the horse will probably run. So you gotta do it softly and don't scream. Just take away the screaming. So there we go. And let me see what else we got here. Forward and trot. That's basically what I did. See, that's basically what I was doing when I was riding horses. Alright, let me see if we could go to equipment. Hold on, I'm gonna skip walking. There we go, that's interesting. On working with each gate, I guess. Oh, here it teaches, I guess. Let me see. The half hold. It's teaching you here how to ride. Different techniques, I guess. Let me see. Developing. There we go. So you guys could see it. Because I haven't read the whole thing, but I've gone through it a few times. So we're getting towards the back. I thought we weren't going to be going through the whole book, but I also been skipping pages. So that's how we got towards the back. But this book has like 500 pages. See how it is? I'm skipping a few. Like all the way to the back, we got the tack and gear, which I want to get to that on this video. Look, Western riding. This is one of the two main different disciplines in riding horses, and this would be my favorite one of the two. I think it was the one that I also did with the Western tack and gear. But I only did walking, no running, no jumping, only walking. Because I was about 12 to 13 around there years old. This was in 2006 when I used to ride. I haven't ride horses since then. Alright. Let me see what we got here. So difference, hold on. Let me get to the tack and gear. Because we may be running out of space here. After I put this on YouTube, I'm going to delete the video because I can't keep it on my phone because it'll cover a lot of space. So I'm just doing this so that I could put it on YouTube and show you all the book. See? You can pause it, but I'm not sure if you could see it. All the details very well. I know the pictures, you can see them well, which is what I'm definitely trying to show. Look at that. Pictures, let me see. Hold on, let me see more pictures there. Look at this. This is, I guess it's, that looks like the beach. That's the beach, riding on the beach. Race riding. Wow. But this looks like a coastal area. Look at this. That's racing already. They're racing. That's, wow. Here we got saddlery and equipment. This is what I wanted to get to. That's what I wanted to show you, the equipment. And it starts here with the tack and equipment. The saddle. We have quite a few saddles here. I think that this looks like the English saddle because it doesn't have anywhere to hold. Here we go. We have a few more saddles here. Points of the saddle. This looks like the Western saddle. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Western saddle. And I think these right here are the English saddles. Or general purpose saddles. Alright. This is my favorite saddle. This one, the Western saddle. So we got all these saddles. Here we go. These I don't think that these are good for beginners. If you're a beginner, you want this type of saddle. Cause I guess you could hold it. You could hold yourself right here up here for balance. This sticking out right here, you could hold yourself. You could hold right there, and you have more balance than in these types of saddles. We got different type of saddles. Hold on. That's another Western saddle. Wow, those are very neat. Another Western right there. Alright. Hold on. Let me keep on going. Wow, it's amazing. Look at all that. Here we got all different types of gear. More gear right here. Look at that. These are all the equipments, tack and gear that you will need. And it's very expensive to maintain just one horse. Imagine if you have more than one. And the care is also requires a lot of care. You cannot leave them from one Sunday to another. You gotta tend to them almost every day. Or you pay someone at the farm to attend to them every day. Either you do it or you pay somebody to do it. But you do gotta go check on them once in a while. Like at least once a week if you're paying someone to tend to the horses. If you're doing it yourself, you're gonna have to go every day. But though an animal, like a horse, is a big responsibility. See, bridles and bits. There we go, all those bridles. Here we go, that's very cool. Look at that. Here we go. There's another, let me see, look at all this. And we're getting to the end already. The book has a lot of detail. This is a very good book. I got it on, my mom gave it to me. This was a gift from my mom. And she got it on Amazon. So you could get this book on Amazon. She got it through Amazon Prime. They sell it in hard and soft cover. I recommend the hard cover because it will last longer. We're getting to the end already. Let me see. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be ending this video soon. Grooming equipment. We got all these. Look, horse grooming technique, and I guess this is the bottom of the foot. Here you can see the horseshoe. Types of clips. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You can all see that. Different brushes, and I guess this is like to cut the horse's hair. Let me see what else we got. Look at all these. We got these types of horse hairstyles and tail. And I'm gonna show you all. There's more to it. Look at these. These are outfits and it's called a turnout, I guess. Rugs. This is the name of it. I'm not sure how to pronounce it very well. Because I'm getting a little bit nervous as I do the video. I don't know why. But here we got different types of sheets and collars that, for the horses. This is basically in case it gets cold. So we got all these types right here. And let me see what else we've got. Look at the hooves. We got all these hooves right here. And we got, let me see what else we got. We have this. Hold on, we got a few of them. I'm almost getting towards the end of the book. So we're almost done here. And this is pretty much what we've got. All right, guys, everybody, please remember to subscribe and like. Thank you for watching this video. And till next time, I appreciate all of you that have subscribed already. If you haven't, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you all very much. And bye now until next time. Let me show you the front and back of the book so you guys could look at it on Amazon if you want to get it. I don't know if you're interested, but this was a gift from my mom. And this is right here the front of the book. All right, bye now.